Right, so Robert from Nip Nip Cycles, you're going to show us how to put on an airless tyre. And so tell us what the first part of the process is.
The first part of the process, we have to make sure that your wheel size, the rim size is matching with the actual tyre. Mm-hmm. You always measure the inner diameter of the rim.
Right.
It needs to be a specific size, which is okay with the tyre.
Right, so it won't fit to all different...
You can't fit a really narrow tyre onto the wide rim. It won't be secured, and reverse, too wide tyre on the narrow rim won't fit again.
Right.
Next step, we have to remove the rim tape. No rim tape stays on the rim when you fit a tyre. There you go. This one comes off easily. Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Most of the tyres are directional tyres. You have to make sure that you fit the tyre right direction. That's the direction there. Mm-hmm. 1, the 2 matching. The first thing you have to do when you have the tyres, you always get 3 different sizes of pins. First of all, you have to make sure which is the right size pin for your rim. I can show you. Let's say we got the 3 different size pins here. With the long nose plier, just grab the pin and just fit it inside. Usually it makes a little bit of clicking noise when it clips in and needs to be nice and tight. This one is pretty loose, sideways. That means this is a wrong size pin.
So the pin has to be the right length to stop the tyre from moving around?
To keep the tyre secured on the rim, yeah, that's right. And this one, bit of resistance, that means the perfect size. Once we found the right size pin, we can get to the next stage when we have to fit the tyre on the rim. You can fit the pins put the pins in first and then fit the tyre. I found it personally easier to fit the tyre first and then just push the pins in. And
is this something which someone who was buying these tyres would need to come to a shop like you to get fitted, or is it something which you could do yourself?
If you're technical, then you might be able to do it on your own, but usually just a peace of mind that the tyre securely fitted on the rim, it's better to take it to the shop.
Okay.
A little trick, the tyres are pretty tight, so I usually just stretch it out a little bit. I don't know if this one can be in there, but so direction, important thing. This part is really tricky. The tyre is really tight, and sometimes you just can't manage to fit it by hand. You need a bit of help. Right. You can use a tyre lever. You get the tool together with the tyre, so just easily clip it in there and have the tyre over the rim. I got a bit of knowledge how to do it, so I can manage without tool. You don't want to scratch the wheel, but yeah. On the tyres one, you have to make sure that one side is completely out. Mm-hmm. So this is the place when we're going to fit the pins. Okay.
So the other side has to fit in.
Exactly, that sits inside the rim. So this is how it should look. So one side sits nicely inside the rim, other side is open.
Yeah.
What we have to do next, we're gonna fit the right size pins, which the pins needs to be fitted. The flat side always facing this way.
Right. Okay.
Just take a couple of minutes until you push all the pins in there. Do a quick test, just make sure that these pins will clip in securely before we put all the pins in.
And then find they don't work.
And then we have to take it out and yeah. I'm gonna use this machine quickly. Usually, when you hear a bit of click, that means the pin popped in and secured. Yeah. Either way, we can use the tools provided. Tyre. Sometimes you find it a bit difficult to do it with tools. Just make sure that you push the tyre into the rim in between the pins and then try to push the pin in there. So it looks like the pin size is correct. We're gonna just finish pushing the pins in there. Showing the right procedure
how to do it at home.
Yeah. Sometimes you find difficult, the pin keep popping out, try to push the pin further in.
Right.
If it doesn't work, you do have to replace the pin because the pin's already damaged then. And all the pins in, just need to make sure that all the pins are properly clipped in, none of them popped out on the other side. Just try to move the tyre, try to lift it up, see if it holds properly.
It's the sort of thing you should do with a pneumatic tyre anyway, isn't it? To
Exactly,
make sure it's seated.
Seated properly and won't come off while you ride the bike. Everything seems all right. Tyre sit properly.
Great. Thank you very much, Robert.
Thank you very much.